welcome to the first video of the Retire by 40 channel. This is Couch, who is not going to dox himself. I refer to me as Couch, and I'm starting this channel to really document my trades and act as a journal for myself with the goal to retire by 40. I'm currently 33 for what it's worth. Um, I've started trading crypto in 2017 in the ICO boom. I paper handed BNB at $2. Imagine that. So I would do so many things to get back in time, but that's all in the past. I lost massively on futures trading. It was about 20K at some point, and I slowly, gradually, if you look here at lifetime PNL, I'm back at 6.8 on Binance. Um, Trying to get that back in the positives in the greens and to eventually retire before 40. That gives me about 7 years. And um, what do I have to do with the crypto industry? Well, I've released two NFT projects in the past. I'm not the owner. I did not rug anyone. I was just the product manager at two NFT projects. And soon after realizing there's no hope in those industries and that they are all scams, I left and eventually worked my way through, joined a DeFi protocol that I will not name simply because I prefer not to dox myself and I do not want to attract any unwanted attention from anyone. So let's get started. If you look at my trades right now, this is a relatively small amount. Okay, if you look at it, I'm currently up on Bitcoin all the way and entered at 60K, up like that's yeah 600% and losing out on Tensor. But I'm gonna leave it just right here, not going to stop loss for the time being because I believe in the eventual rise back to all-time highs for Bitcoin that brings Tensor up as well. But that's just me. Again, not financial advice. I do not recommend anyone do this. And yeah, um, let's go back to the charts for the first video. Just 1 second. Let me go back to the charts. Great. If you see here my trading view. Oh, by the way, for what it's worth, I am not going to provide any technical analysis information. I'm not going to teach any one of you that because I learned it like way too late into my crypto investing journey. I'm getting better at it, and to be honest, I'm better than 99% of you. So yeah, like it or not, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna show any coins, and I'm not gonna share any news. There are way too many channels and resources for that. Right. So thoughts for the day. If you look at this, you realize that well, we hit the POC. Do not ask me what that is. We hit the POC, and now it's here holding up, um, testing for possibly I think it's gonna go down a little bit more down to VAL and even here back at the Fibonacci to actually suck all the liquidity and bounce back for an all-time high. If you ask me why, I think we should look at the weekly. What you see here, right here on the charts, let me just go back to Elliott Waves. Where are you, Elliott? Right, so if we look at this from this perspective, you see that we actually are in a rising, really strong momentum. And once this line here, this line here is broken. Um, I believe that this actually nullifies this entire fall, and we're bound for a new high at around 80, maybe 88K. Some are going for 100K, which I think is, well, I like it there, but to be honest, I don't see it going to 100K anytime soon. And what I'm gonna do is to actually add to my long trades at high 59s or maybe low 60s. Add to my long trades to increase my profits. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll show you this. Bear with me, this is my journal, so any of you don't like it, you can just leave. Right, look at the position histories here. I've actually taken, well, you say that, hey, dude, when are you gonna make your money back? Your margin's only 1.29. Well, to be honest, my positions are, let me see, all right. Whoops, that one lost a huge amount of money. Right. Look at BTC. I made 60 to profit quite early, so I think it's generally fine. And slowly, I plan to have my entire portfolio, lifetime portfolio on futures trading back at negative 5K by end of this year, maybe four, or hopefully at a net zero. I don't see anything with the current amount of USDT here. It's not going to be in the positives anytime soon, but that's the goal. I'm gonna document my entire journey. So that's about it. That's what I think. And yeah, don't buy. Don't, if any one of you tries to degen, do not enter long trade right now. Not at this place. Look for the FVGs. Look for the, well, confluence, if you will. Um, for anyone who's interested, what you see below on here, what you see here, this is called Market Cipher. Um, well, it's popularized by CryptoFace, a really, really famous YouTuber, and Jason Casper, another one who's really good at TA. They have their communities, you can pay for those. But I tried those and I think I learned what I can. So, if you need that kind of, trades, calls, alpha calls, all that, just join their channels, pay for them, they're worth it. And yeah, that's about it, I think, for the first video on my first day. Peace.